from tomorrow.
Excellent.
And any last minute advice you could give her?
Yes, try to play well. Of course, it was just a joke. Yeah, if you are before the tournament, I always recommend that solve many puzzles, because then your brain start to work around like that. No, not important if those are not difficult. Just do many. You can find many on any websites. And also I think good to play practical games. Even Blitz practical games are also not bad. And a little bit repeat your opening repertoire also. These are all very good stuffs. Okay.
Yes, the next one is from Jackson. So Jackson is 18 years old and 1300 rated. He wants to know that which part of the game he should focus on more at his level. So a middle game, end game, or the openings.
Yes, I already get many times this question, and this is a very good question. But I can recommend that you have to focus all of that in every level, all of that. Because why? Many places, many books you can read that the opening part is not really important in the beginner level. I don't think it is true, because if you don't know the openings, after some time all of your game after the opening will be worse or not comfortable for you. But if you always base your game with a nice opening which is good in your style, like for example this which I show here with nice games, that will be a very good starting. Of course, especially if a good coach is helping you in that, in guiding that. Without coach nowadays it's not really possible to develop developing well. But of course, as I show from these games, the middle game part is also very important, because from that you can learn many motifs very well. And even if your opponent play a little bit differently, also you can, from the typical moves, you can find the good answers, the good moves in many times. And of course, the end game is also a very important part of the chess. Why? Because from the end game you can learn many motifs which you didn't find from openings and middle games. For example, many type of zugzwangs, prophylactic moves. So many, and of course, if the end game coming, some basic theoretical endgames are really important. Yeah, because if you reach that, it's obviously big advantage if you know. Moreover, practical, that's why even the good if you know the end games, because mostly when we reach that in a practical game, then we are usually in time trouble. So no time to think so much like in the middle games and in the opening. Yeah, so that's all which I can say here.
Yeah, that was a good explanation, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the third question is from AI. Wants to improve the calculation. Any advice that you want to give or recommend?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? So how to improve
calculating in a chess game.
How to improve that? That is the question,
yes.
Right? Yeah, how to improve?
Yes,
if you practice many, that is the point. Solve many puzzles as much as possible, and the very important is the practicing. How to say it's continuously. So it's not only maybe you do today and next time after 2 weeks or after 1 week, because it's very easy to go out of the practice. So practice almost every day, but as much as possible. Yeah, but always I can just say that many puzzles to solve.
Yes. So the fourth one from Jenny. She says she loves rapport. And could you share some of your experience of working with him? And as well, how much he practices chess on a daily basis?
Yes, can you repeat the name because I couldn't hear
Jenny.
Judith?
Jenny. GNN. Bye.
Yes. We talk about this stuffs, yes. But who is Jenny?
Question. That is for a question.
From him. Yeah, but what? From whom? Can you repeat the question? I'm so sorry, but I don't understand exactly. Yeah.
That share some of your experience.
Yeah.
When you're working with rapport. Because
Rapport. Okay, sorry. Yes,
rapport.
I didn't hear the name. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was sure maybe rapport or something like that. Yeah. Thank you so much for the question. Yes, it's of course very good because he is a great player. And if you follow the live tournaments, he is just now playing on the Grand Prix. He just won his group. So tomorrow he will play against Vashi Lagrave in the tie break. Yeah, he's a great player. So it's very nice to work with him. Very ambitious, very attacking style. But he is also a man, so he has, like everybody has also, of course, weaknesses. So he is also a real player, but of course an excellent guy.
Yeah, and she had a second question. So how much he practices on daily basis? Rapport.
How much he practice? Yes. It's yeah. He also trainings a lot, so prepares in the game a lot also. So like in the professional chess player. So every day, I think 10, 12 hours. But in his level, it's completely natural.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the last question is from Regan. So Regan asks, what is special about your King's Indian Defense class on 29th of March? And any sneak peek would be helpful for him.
Yes. You can imagine that it will be very similar like the today's class. So I will show many games and many motifs from that. And okay, we will see from black point of view. But okay, if you play with white, it's also pretty useful. We will see how to attack if you are even with black. How to attack against the white. So you can imagine it will be also similar. So I show some theoretical stuff, some important games from the beginning until the end.
Yes, so thank you for the answers. So thank you, Grandmaster Krisztian. It was an amazing session. And also thank you everyone for being here as an amazing audience. Stay safe and keep learning chess with us here.
Thank you very much also for the great host, Bence, and for the nerd also, and also for the who was here with us. So see you next time.